What is up, guys? It's DJ Martini Midwest Reviews coming at you with another video for my channel. Today I have a cool video on a Sabrent internal hard drive enclosure, which makes it basically an external hard drive, guys. I had some questions on this in some past videos, so I wanted to bring this tech to you guys just because it's good to have, in my opinion. So I wanted to bring you these two Sabrent cases that I have, and one I recently purchased and one I've had for years, probably about 4 years. And I wanted to bring them to you guys because, like I said, I think it's just a good piece of tech to have. So let's talk about them today, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's DJ Martini Midwest Reviews. Guys, if you like review videos, please tune into my channel. I do a lot of tech, a lot of electronics, a lot of computer gear, a lot of DJ gear, speakers, headphones, earbuds, all kinds of things, even some oddballs in there. If I find a value item that I think I should bring to you guys, I do, guys, and I'll give you an honest review on it, give you guys all the details as simply as possible, and just try to let you guys know some information on that item. So thank you guys so much. I buy all the items myself, guys. So your love and support on this channel and building my channel will help me continue to make videos for you guys. So thank you guys so much. Let's get into the video on this Sabrent enclosure here. So I have two of them, guys. I'll bring you the new one first here. This is the Sabrent 2.5 SSD SATA hard drive. It's a 3.5, it's a 3.0 enclosure, guys, so it does have the high speed in the newest USB 3.0, guys. It is PC and Mac compatible, and it does have the Enclosure software for cloning or copying drives, guys, which is a value in itself, guys. Now, I did pick that up also on the PNY upgrade kits that I've been using. I have videos on those if you guys are interested in checking those out. The PNY upgrade kits, they have 500 gig and a 1 terabyte SSD upgrade kits for your laptops. I've done that on 2 of my laptops, guys. They've worked fantastically. They come with a little adapter as well, and the Enclosure software to copy or clone your drives, which is very, very crucial, and it makes it super easy to do. But in the past, I've just used these, and they've also been helpful as well. So this is very, very cool. So this is the Sabrent. Like I said, it's kind of optimized for an SSD, but it still works with the 2.5 SATA HDD. So you can still use it with them. They're plug and play, very, very easy to use, guys. And basically they make your internal hard drive and external hard drive. So you can still recycle some drives, maybe use them from other media, like pictures or photos, or right now I am currently in the process of taking all my old DVDs and putting them digitally into or onto a hard drive. So it's been very, very nice for that as well. So let's get into them just a little bit, and it's not really super a lot of information that you need to talk about. These they do come with the cable, so basically it is a fast 3.0 USB to the hard drive type cables that you see. The end is just a little bit different. You can see there you go, which is pretty standard with most external hard drives that you buy. So I just have an example here. This one is so old that I don't even know who makes it or where it comes from. Everything is wore out in the bottom, guys. But these will be, this one is a screw type, so it has screws keeping this all together. But basically it is the same thing as like this. There is basically, this is a case. Inside there is a hard drive, but they call it an external hard drive, guys. And it does have the same kind of connector you can see there, right there. So this is an external hard drive that you could buy at a store, you know, like I said, and that's the way it is. But it's enclosed, it's screwed in. You'd have to, you know, do some disassembly to take it apart. These Sabrent ones are very, very easy to take out. So there is a hard drive. This one is clear, which is kind of cool. That's kind of a little more of a cosmetic thing. It doesn't really give you any added support or anything, but very, very cool that you can see all the components inside and all that stuff. So this is a hard drive that I just took out of my Alienware. It was an old 500 gig hard drive, guys. And you can see that I can easily just slide this case out, no tools needed, and I can get to that hard drive right away. All I have to do is lift up, or I can kind of let gravity help me, but get your fingernail in here so they do hold them in tight. There we go, got this in here. Get the corner here, and I can easily take this hard drive off with a little bit of shaking. Just a little tug here, and boom, I got that hard drive out right there. And this is pretty much what you're going to get in the box right here. So just this and the cable, and that's all you need, guys. And then you can just take your hard drive that you take out of a laptop, or your new hard drives that you're purchasing to upgrade your hard drives, and you just set them in here, and you'll push this forward until it drops down, and it's going to drop down, and boom, that is connected. And then this part just snaps right back on, or you can slide it on kind of. There you go, snapped right on, and we're good to go, guys. That is ready to go. Nice fitment, nice and clear. And then you would just hook your cable on here. There's only one way you can put it on right, and there you go, guys. And this is ready to plug into your laptop. And then all you'd have to do is, if this was a new hard drive, you would just have to format it, and then you can put up whatever kind of materials you want on there. There's a lot of videos on formatting. If you guys want to show me how to format a hard drive, let me know. I can do a quick video on it as well. But very, very easy to do. And now this is ready for any kinds of media. So if you guys notice, on most TVs now, they have a USB connection that you can hook up, and you can have, like I said, right now I'm in the process of putting movies onto a hard drive. That way I can just connect it to my TV, and I can just scroll through all the movies and watch all my movies that I've collected over tons of years. So very, very cool there. So I'm currently trying to do that right now. Copy all my movies digitally and put them on there. Even though I like to have that physical copy, it's nice to be able to hook this up, and then I can just scroll through all my movies and watch them on my TV. So very, very cool there. So this is an easy way to recycle hard drives, or it's a good piece of tech to have if you're cloning drives or, you know, upgrading drives. Very, very nice to have. So you can just put your hard drive in this, plug it to your laptop, copy drives, backup drives, do whatever you want, guys. And then this is pretty much an external hard drive from that point on. Very, very cool there, guys. So this is the clear model. Like I said, this is only 10 bucks. It's $9.98. Very, very cool. And like, it's good piece of tech to have. Now, Sabrent does make two styles here. They have this clear model, and they also have a black model right here, which has a couple more little added features that I'll stand up to show you here, guys. So this is the same thing, guys, but has the fast 3.0 USB. No tools needed to take this off. There's your hard drive in there. This one has a 750 gig in that I've recycled, and you can put that back on there that easy. Has a little blue light at the top to know that it's working, and it also has an on and off switch as well, which is kind of useful. This one is USB to USB, so it has two USB slots here, and which is kind of cool. I kind of like that one almost better. I've never seen that before, but I like just the simple fact that it just uses USB. So very, very cool. And it has the on and off switch. So after you disconnect it from your computer, well, not physically, but after you eject the thing safely, so it tells you that you can safely remove this hard drive from your laptop, then I just hit the on and off switch, and then I know that it's off and I can unplug it. So kind of cool there. So I kind of like this one as well. This one is also only $10, even though it has the on and off switch and the USB to USB. So very, very cool products for Sabrent. And like I said, this is a good piece of tech. There's not a lot of stats that I need to give you. Basically, they're USB. They take a 2.5 inch hard drives. Could be SSD, could be HDD. Doesn't really matter. The newer one is a little bit more optimized for SSDs, but like I said, it'll still work with the HDDs. Like I said, it works with Windows, works with Mac, supports, you know, all the good speeds and stuff like that. So very, very nice to have to transfer stuff, guys. Not only, like I said, can you transfer new media to it, once you put these hard drives in, you can recycle old hard drives that you take out. So say you use that PNY upgrade kit that I've been promoting on my channel, guys, because they work so good. Like I said, you take out an old hard drive out of your laptop. That hard drive, what do you do with it? You try to sell it? Do you try to get rid of it? Whatever. So what I did is I took that old hard drive that I take out of that old laptop, I go ahead and reformat it, erase everything on it, and then make it to whatever file storage system you'd want. Do you want the exFAT, or do you want, say you want a NTFS system for Windows? Make it whatever file system you want, and then go ahead, now that it's clear, and upgrade it with whatever kind of media that you want. You want to use it just for all pictures? Do you want to use it for maybe music videos? Do you want to use it for movies? You can do that now, and you have a hard drive that you can use with multiple systems. It's portable, it's easy to use. You can plug it in your laptop, plug it into your TV, like I said earlier, and watch those movies on your TV. So you can basically recycle those hard drives, and you don't just have to waste them or throw them away or whatever. And you don't have to go to the store and buy an external hard drive. You can kind of recycle all these drives. And like I said, the cool thing about these as well, say you fill this one up with all your music. You don't have to leave it in here, guys. You fill it up with your music. After it's all filled, you can take it out, put it in a secure, safe location. I always maybe put it in a Ziploc bag, protect it from the elements, and that has all that material on there saved. And now you can swipe it and put in a new extra hard drive that you might have laying around, and start filling that one up as well. So you know, it's nice to be able to take them out. On this one, you cannot do that. You can't, you know, swap these out. It's a little bit harder. You have to physically, you know, get into these, and maybe they're not as swappable like these are. So very, very, very cool little accessory for hard drives, guys. They work with it, like I said, it can work with an HDD or an SSD, 2.5, SATA 3s, like I said. Very, very wide platform that you can use with them. And they're easy to use, guys. And they're great for cloning, copying, like I said, backing things up. A lot of ways you can use them. So I think if you have a laptop and you do some tech work like that, it's just kind of a no-brainer not to have one of those laying around, especially for $10, guys. So I will leave the links for both of these in my description. This has been a quick video on the Sabrent hard drive USB 3.0 enclosures, guys. Like I said, you can basically recycle some hard drives, make an internal hard drive, an external hard drive, easily and simply, and you can swap them out. Very, very cool. A lot of positives, guys. Don't really have any negatives. The only negative I could see when you do something like this is the heat that you will get, because there's no cooling fans on these or at all. So you could build up a little heat, maybe on the smaller ones more than the bigger hard drives. So say you have a big 750 or 1 terabyte hard drive, you're not going to get as much heat than some of the smaller, maybe like 128 or 256 hard drives. Those tend to heat up a little bit more, a little faster. But really, they really should be able to handle all that, no problem, and you still should have no issues with those. But they will just build up a little bit more heat than being in a laptop, since those laptops have cooling fans and all those types of things. So that's the only really negative, in my opinion, which is not super crucial, guys. They still will operate and work, and you should have no issues, but just anticipate a little heat on those when you give a little touch to them and stuff. If you're doing really strenuous work to them, running them really hard for long times, that type of thing. But other than that, guys, if you're just storing media and doing that type of thing, watching a movie on them or that type of thing, you're not going to have any issue. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been DJ Martini Midwest Reviews coming at you with the Sabrent hard drive enclosure, guys. I will leave the links if you guys are interested. Thank you guys so much. More videos to come, guys. Talk to you guys later.